Share it with you. Friday Night SmackDown. LA Knight and Damian Priest all of a sudden our opening match here on SmackDown as these two got heated right away as soon as we came on the air, as LA Knight was questioning why Damian Priest caused a DQ last week and gave Drew McIntyre that #1 contender status. Says Knight is looking for a rematch to re-earn his U.S. championship.
Yeah, both men with the tough talk, both men aggravated by losses at WrestleMania. There's a hell of a lot riding on this match here. You cannot afford to take two big L's in a row, and one of these men is going to have to eat that.
Priest slams down Knight. Just the fourth time that they've ever shared the ring, but the first time they've gone one-on-one.
Yeah, and that limb length advantage of Damian Priest has really been the story of this one so far. As LA Knight,
Oh, he's trying to go for it as Priest throws him away for a moment and delivers the big kick with all 250-plus pounds coming behind it. And Knight gets the shoulder up.
Well, if you ask me, that was a desperation play from LA Knight, clearly attempting that BFT. He's getting eaten alive by the bigger, more dominant Damian Priest at this point, and the limb length has really completely neutralized the megastar's offense.
Absolutely. 6'5" is Damian Priest as he's climbing up top, thinking about going old school, but Knight drags him right down.
Yeah, Knight just had that one way too well scouted. Just took a beat too long climbing the ropes, giving the megastar, that championship caliber athlete that he is, a little chance to recover and throw something back in the opposite direction.
Mentioned how heated things got early on when we came on the air, as both were giving their account of what happened last week with that match between LA Knight and Drew McIntyre, and then Solo Sikoa came and got involved before Jacob Fatu was cleaning things up, and now these guys going toe-to-toe as Knight starts to take control here.
I think Damian Priest was just further antagonized.
Oh! The jumping neck breaker by Knight into the cover, hooks the leg, and quickly Priest gets rid of him.
Yeah, Damian Priest antagonized further by that confrontation, I should say, with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa as he entered the building here. It was like lighting the fuse, and I think the words from LA Knight set Damian Priest off over the edge, and a fight at that point was inevitable.
It was. Big right hand from Priest as he tries to steady himself after the attack from Knight, who gets him up and slams him down.
Yeah, and Priest looks like he's hurting now, still clearly not quite recovered from that Sin City street fight, but catching the megastar, and this is danger moments for LA Knight here.
Looking for the south of heaven. Instead, Knight able to counter, but then Priest comes roaring back. And that left shoulder just barely gets up from Knight.
And that's how dangerous Damian Priest is. You see him sucking on oxygen. He's moving a little gingerly. He's clearly in agony, but he's so big, so strong. One shot from Priest will take anyone off their feet. And look at the megastar now. The wind completely knocked out of him.
Yeah, I just consider what both of these guys have given and taken in recent years. The brutality in recent weeks, especially considering what happened at WrestleMania in each of their matches, was looking for the razor's edge this time. Instead, it's the megastar coming back on Priest.
I agree with you, Joe. I think both men can well do with a week off to recover at this point. But coming off the back of losses, you don't want to take a week off. But what do the people want?
He's asking them, and he's set to deliver. Jump up, leaping elbow. The megastar looking for the win here in Des Moines. And oh, so close. Big offensive surge moments ago, Wade, from LA Knight. That jump up, leaping elbow. He thought he was going to put away Damian Priest.
Yeah, but weeks of punishment for both of these men is really taking its toll on them as they're both desperately trying to scramble to get back to a vertical base and get back on the offense. At this moment, the bodies are not cooperating with the minds.
Priest out on that apron. Now he just slams his head into that corner.
Questions at this point in a match with both men hurting is who can dig the deepest. with the tanks running low, and it's the megastar in full control here.
He's coming over our way, just slamming down, but no, Priest is able to hit the brakes on that attack. And he slams him right into the barrier. Did you see that entire barrier move?
Well, it was really Priest who scrambled to the outside to try and get away from this offensive LA Knight, but Priest has turned it around in a big way and is now using this ringside area to his advantage.